Hey everyone, ready to dive into something interesting?
I'm ready. What have we got?
Well, you guys sent in some information about window films,
Okay.
and I have to say, I'm already pretty intrigued.
Yeah.
We're looking at a website for Solaris, a company based in Poland,
Uh-huh.
and get this, their tagline is Szatzamy Budynki,
Okay.
which translates to "We cool buildings." Talk about a mission statement.
It definitely is, yeah. Straight to the point. It's interesting, though, how Solaris presents their window films.
Yeah.
It's more than just like a practical solution. They're talking about style and individuality.
Mm-hmm.
They even say, like, changing the space around you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's a pretty bold claim for something that I think most people don't even think about.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I always thought of window films as purely functional,
Right.
blocking the fan, maybe a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, yeah.
But Solaris makes it sound like almost transformative. They even talk about, using the latest technologies, highest quality materials.
Right.
I'm really curious to see what sets them apart.
Let's break it down then.
Yeah.
One of the big benefits they highlight is heat reduction. They say their films can block up to 80% of the sun's heat.
80%.
80. Imagine that.
Wow.
Your home or office staying cooler, even on the hottest days.
That's significant.
Oh, yeah. And, it's not just about comfort either. It's about real energy savings.
Absolutely. Especially these days,
Yeah.
anything that helps us be more efficient and sustainable,
Right.
it's a huge win.
Yeah, big time.
But what about glare? For me, glare can be a huge distraction,
Yeah.
especially when I'm trying to, work on the computer.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Solaris addresses that too.
Okay.
They talk about minimizing the impact of, those annoying reflections, which can really make a difference when it comes to productivity.
Right.
And eye strain too, right?
For sure.
Think about all the places this could be helpful, like offices,
Yeah.
schools, even museums.
Oh, interesting.
You want to protect the artwork from fading.
That's a good point. I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah.
The impact on artwork, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's privacy, of course.
Yes.
Solaris talks about how their films offer that discrete layer of privacy without sacrificing the natural light.
Right. It's all about balance.
Exactly.
You want to feel secure,
Right.
but you don't want to, completely shut out the world.
Exactly.
And it kind of ties into their whole emphasis on aesthetics, too.
Yeah.
They're not just offering like a practical fix. It's more like a way to actually enhance the look and feel of your space.
Okay, but be honest. How much can a thin layer of film actually do?
Right.
They talk about UV protection,
Yeah.
but does it really make a difference?
It's easy to underestimate these films, honestly. Think about it.
Okay.
UV rays, right? They are a major culprit when it comes to, fading,
Yeah.
damage to furniture, fabrics,
Uh-huh.
even flooring.
Really?
Oh, yeah. By blocking those rays,
Okay.
the films can help preserve all those things.
Wow.
And bonus, they protect your skin from sun damage even when you're inside.
That's good to know. So it sounds like these films really are more than meets the eye.
For sure.
They even talk about increased security, which seems counterintuitive. How can a film make a window more secure?
Well, they act like sort of an invisible shield.
Oh.
It's much harder for, intruders to break through the glass. And even if the window does break, the film helps hold the shattered pieces together.
Oh, wow.
So it reduces the risk of injury, too.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's like having that extra layer of protection
Yeah.
without even changing the look of your windows.
Exactly.
Then there's the temperature regulation aspects. We talked about heat reduction. But can these films actually help with, maintaining a consistent temperature year-round?
That's exactly what Solaris claims. It's by controlling both the heat gain and heat loss.
Uh-huh.
So the films can help create a more comfortable and energy-efficient space,
Okay.
no matter what the season is.
So it's not just about keeping cool in the summer.
No.
It's about creating a more stable and comfortable environment, period.
Exactly.
I'm starting to wonder if there's a different type of film for every need.
Yeah.
Do they really offer that much variety?
They do. They mention several different types, each with their own unique properties and applications.
Okay.
So first you have the sun control films,
Okay.
which are specifically for reducing the heat and UV rays,
Uh-huh.
but without significantly, darkening the room.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about situations where you need something, more robust,
Yeah.
like in a high traffic area
Right.
or a house with like, enthusiastic kids.
Exactly. For that, they offer protective films.
Oh, yeah.
These are designed to like reinforce the glass, make it more resistant to like impacts, scratches, things like that.
So those are the ones that can, withstand a stray baseball or two.
Exactly. Adds a level of durability.
Okay.
A peace of mind.
Right.
Especially in those areas where accidents are more likely to happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's two types. There's one more, right?
Yes.
The decorative ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time picturing what that is beyond just, pinting.
Yeah.
What do they actually look like?
This is where things get really interesting, actually.
Okay.
Decorative films, they're all about adding that unique touch.
Okay.
So think frosted glass for privacy, or like patterned films,
Oh, interesting.
add a little style.
Oh.
Or even custom designs.
Really?
Yeah, to personalize the windows.
So it's about aesthetics, but also still functionality.
Exactly.
You could use them to, create privacy in a bathroom.
Right.
Or add a decorative element to a plain glass door.
Exactly. And Solaris says they come in a wide range of styles.
Oh, cool.
And finishes. So there's something for everyone.
It's like turning your windows into a design element, not just a functional necessity.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm starting to see why Solaris calls themselves leaders in window film installation.
Mm-hmm.
They clearly know their stuff.
Yeah, they do.
And they seem really passionate about finding the perfect solution.
It seems like it.
But what makes them stand out as experts in this field?
Well, they have over a decade of experience,
Okay.
which says a lot in itself.
Right.
But they also really emphasize their commitment to quality,
Yeah.
creativity, and comprehensive service.
Yeah.
It seems like they're not just selling a product.
Right.
They're building relationships.
Yeah.
Making sure their customers are happy.
So it's that personal touch
Yeah.
that can make all the difference.
Right. Especially when it comes to something that can really impact a space.
Yeah.
It's about building that trust.
Right.
And confidence, not just making a sale.
I'm curious, though, where are they actually located? I know they're a Polish company, but do they work internationally?
Well, the website mentions Szynkik,
Okay.
Poland, and it seems like they mainly serve the surrounding areas.
Okay.
They mostly focus on homes, offices, and commercial spaces in that region.
So they have a strong local presence.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Which,
Yep.
speaks to their commitment to their community.
For sure.
But I do wonder,
Yeah.
if their work is as high quality and innovative as they say,
Right.
could they expand beyond their current region?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
They certainly seem to have the expertise and the
Right.
passion to make a bigger impact.
Yeah.
But for now, they seem focused on providing, top-notch service to their
Okay.
local clients.
So we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah.
We've talked about the unexpected benefits of window films, the different types that are available,
Right.
Solaris' expertise in this field. But now I want to hear your thoughts.
I'd love to hear yours too.
What has surprised you the most about this deep dive so far?
What stands out to you?
And what's the most compelling aspect of these films?
For you.
Yeah.
And maybe, even more importantly, how could you imagine using window films to improve your own space?
That's a good question for everyone to consider.
It's kind of wild how something like a window film can have so many uses.
Right. We talked about heat reduction, UV protection, even the security benefits.
That's true.
It's like window films are the unsung heroes
They really are.
of home improvement.
Yeah, I think what's really interesting to me is how Solaris has managed to take this, this often overlooked product
Right.
and make it stylish, personalized. They're not just talking about, the practical stuff. They're hitting that desire for design,
Right.
self-expression.
Yeah, I think their website really does a great job of showcasing that. Like, remember that line?
Yeah.
An expression of style and individuality that changes the space around you.
It's catchy, right? It's
Yeah.
not just about solving a problem. It's about creating something
Right.
beautiful,
Yeah,
unique.
right. And Solaris seems to really get that. Like, they offer such a wide range
Yeah.
of films, from those, sleek and minimalist
Right.
sun control options
Yeah.
to those more decorative patterns and textures.
It's true. It's like they're saying, whatever you want, we can help you create it.
Yeah, exactly.
But their expertise goes beyond that. The aesthetics, they talk about the technology, the materials.
Right, right.
I'd love to know more about the specifics. What
Yeah.
kind of innovation are we talking about?
Yeah.
Nanotechnology,
Yeah.
advanced coatings, that sort of thing.
That's a good question. It would be cool to, really dig into that.
Yeah.
the more technical side. But even without, all the details, it's clear that Solaris is, on top of their game.
Oh, yeah.
They call themselves leaders in window film installation. And over a decade of experience. I mean, that definitely backs it up.
Experience is key.
Oh, for sure.
It's not just about knowing the products.
Right.
It's about understanding how they work.
Yeah.
In different situations, how to install them, right?
Correctly.
How to, troubleshoot problems.
Exactly.
And of course, there's customer service.
Right.
Solaris talks about their reputation built on quality, creativity, and comprehensive service.
That's important.
Yeah, it shows they go above and beyond to make sure people are happy.
That personal touch makes all the difference.
It does, especially when it comes to something that can really, change a space.
Right.
It's about trust.
Yeah.
Not just a transaction.
It's funny. I keep thinking about that tagline.
Yeah.
We cool buildings. It's so simple.
Yeah.
But it's powerful.
It is.
They're not just selling window film.
Right.
They're offering a solution.
Exactly.
Rising energy costs, need for sustainable building practices.
Yeah.
It's a really timely message.
It is, especially these days with, climate change being such a big concern.
Right.
People are looking for ways to, reduce their footprint.
Yeah.
Make their homes more efficient.
Exactly.
And window film is a pretty simple, cost-effective way to do that.
And it's not just about, saving money on the bills.
Right.
It's about a comfortable, healthy living space.
It's true.
Reducing that heat, blocking those UV rays.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
It does.
For our well-being.
It's about thinking about our spaces as a whole.
Yeah.
And Solaris seems to be leading the way there with that focus on function and style.
They have a strong vision. They're committed to quality.
Yeah.
But one thing that I keep thinking about is they seem very focused on that local market.
Yeah.
Chisinau, Poland.
Yeah. Do you think that limits them?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
On the one hand, it's great. They can build those relationships.
Right.
They can offer that personalized service.
Yeah.
But their expertise could benefit a wider audience.
That's true.
Right? Like if they're really leaders.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they share that?
Maybe they're taking it slow.
Yeah.
Building that strong foundation.
Yeah.
Before they branch out.
Right.
Or maybe they really value that local connection.
That's true. There's something to be said for that.
There is.
But I do wonder, if that hyper-local focus will eventually hold them back.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
It is. Yeah.
Ultimately, it comes down to their ability to adapt.
Right.
Capitalize on new opportunities.
Exactly.
But for now, they seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, they seem to have found their niche.
They have. And they've definitely given us a lot to think about.
They have.
From, the unexpected benefits of window film.
Right.
To the potential for, style sustainability.
It's true.
It's clear that these, thin layers of technology can make a real impact.
Absolutely. But let's shift gears a bit here.
Okay.
Back to you, the listener.
Yeah.
We've given you a lot of info.
We have.
But what's resonating with you the most?
What stands out?
What surprised you?
What questions are coming up?
And most importantly,
how do you see window films fitting into your life?
Think about that as we go into the last part of our deep dive.
So we've been talking a lot about window films.
We have.
All their benefits, innovative approaches from companies like Solaris.
Yeah, it's really changed how I think about them,
Yeah, me too.
Not just some tinted film you stick on. There's so much more to it.
Like a whole world of technology and design.
Exactly.
For me, the biggest takeaway is just how versatile they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether you want energy savings, privacy, security, or even just to, freshen up a space.
Right.
There's probably a film out there that can do it.
And it's exciting because the technology is always evolving.
Right. We touched on that earlier.
Yeah, what's next?
Yeah, what is next?
Films that generate solar energy.
Whoa.
Films that change how see-through they are on demand.
It's almost science fiction,
It is, right.
But it's becoming reality.
And it starts with companies like Solaris.
Right.
Pushing the boundaries.
Even though they're focused on a specific area.
Yeah.
Their commitment to quality innovation.
It could have a big ripple effect throughout the whole industry.
I think that's a big takeaway, too.
What's that?
That even a small local company can have a big impact.
Like Solaris.
Yeah, they're not just selling a product.
Yeah.
They're educating people,
Mm-hmm.
raising awareness about energy,
Yeah.
helping people make their spaces more comfortable, more beautiful.
It's a good reminder
Yeah,
that innovation can happen anywhere.
absolutely.
And sometimes the simplest solutions
Yeah.
can have the biggest impact.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
the question is,
What is it?
how will you use this knowledge? Good question.
Could window films be that thing you need
Yeah.
for your home or office?
Take a look at your windows.
Yeah.
See what they could be.
Maybe it's about saving money.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's about security, or maybe it's about adding some personality.
To your space.
Yeah. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
we hope this deep dive has given you what you need.
The info, the inspiration to make good choices.
And remember,
Yeah.
like those window films, keep your perspective open.
To new possibilities.
Until next time,
Yeah.
happy exploring.